What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So I just got off Twitter here and was talking to BP, and he said try and use both buttons when you're mining. Multi-charge, drill charge. When you're mining, because it will mine faster, which is perfect timing right now because we actually need to go mine some iron. So let's go try this. I just literally just turned it on, jumped in here. I'm like, oh, I want to go try this. In-game hints are activated. To deactivate them, go to miscellaneous. The other thing he was talking about, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff in here I don't know about. You know, different areas like within here in the factory, different things to do. People were telling me some other stuff, so definitely gonna spend some time in looking at all that stuff. I didn't remember. Okay, I remember. I ran to this iron deposit from the other side. So, well, maybe maybe I'll build a little tiny hovercraft to bring with me. I mean, I know I can use the motorcycle, but where's the hole that I built? There it is, right here. All right, let's try this. Okay, so this is both of them. Give me some iron, please. Look at that. Seems like it does work a lot better, doesn't it? I'm holding them both down now. If you look at it, it's... Alright, so just the right click is the real weak one, right? This is the weaker one. Then this is left click, and then this is both. It seems like it does. It adds, like, at least it adds both of them, you know what I mean? I think it adds both of them. Let's try it from up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Holy cow. That's both of them. That was actually pretty crazy there. That initial burst really. I'm trying to make my ramp better. We need iron so we can make more satchel charges. You know what I'm saying? We got look, the area that I'm going now, what if there's like multiple areas down in that place with turrets and stuff where I have to breach? So I need to have enough breaching stuff between the explosives and my plasma launcher. So I'm gonna get myself some iron. Iron, please. Yeah. You like it. You like it. See how much iron we got? 119 already. That's pretty good. It's pretty fast. It is definitely mining faster. Thank you, thank you very much, my friend BP. Those of you that don't know, BP's button pusher. My whole life, I've always been like the guy who I'm like the one of like all the friends who always found everybody's nickname. Like I came up with everybody's nickname, right? I know it's kind of weird. Like, say you're at school, you're at work, whatever, you're online, and you got a group of friends, and you know it's like Joe, Bill, Bob, Chris, Peter, you know, all these guys. Well, you know, when we were playing football, whether we were out camping, whatever we were doing at school, I would always come up with people's nicknames, and not facetious. You know, sometimes people make funny nicknames for people because it kind of pokes fun at them. No. My nicknames that I always name people actually stuck with them all the way up into our adulthood, and still to this day are used within our group of friends. It was just weird. It was always, for some reason, not like I said. Oh, the funny thing was, it's not like I said, oh, this is what it's going to be. It just took because it was fitting, right? And the person who I came up with it for is like, yeah, dude, I like that. But funny enough, I didn't come up with meaty myself. It was my buddies. It was my friends who called me the meat wagon, man. I always said I sweat like a meatloaf, right? Because if you ever seen a meatloaf cooked, it just brings out all this water. And because of that, and because of my my exploits in football, where they said, you know, you'd always have to call in the meat wagon, which is the ambulance, when I was playing, because either, you know, you get 200 and some odd pounds running full speed at someone else at that, someone's gonna get hurt. Not like intentionally, but you know, collisions happen. It does burn through your drill charge faster too. Anyway, that's kind of where that came from. But I always nickname people, and so Button Pusher, you know, is, of course, for me, I'm just thinking BP, right? Yeah, I like it. And then I got some other people on there. The crazy thing though is, like you know, the people I call friends, you know, online. I mean, you guys are all friends, but like people like Callie and BP and them, I communicate with these guys, you know, privately and stuff, like, you know, like real friends, normal friends. So I know, when you know people's names, the hard part about nicknaming people on the internet is because everyone's already kind of working from a nickname already, you know what I mean? And usually most of them are pretty cool, so you just stick with that, or you shorten them up, like E, like E, right? Some of them are bred out of me not being able to pronounce their actual name, you know? So I'm like, okay, I can't pronounce that, so I'm gonna come up with something that I can pronounce. That's kind of how E started, but I got you, friend. I got you. You guys are cool. I tell you, it's you know, it's pretty funny knowing like the people that actually watch these videos are these people that I'm talking about. The closest friends, the closest meatheads that there are watching these videos. So it's pretty funny. I do think commentary over video is different when you know who you're talking to, right? Like, I know who I'm talking to on this video. I know who I'm talking to on 7 Days to Die videos. You know, it's kind of become that way. In a good way and a bad way, when you know there's limited viewership, it's not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing because it's something that we, all of us, have developed together in the Meathead Nation. There's something about certain series that some of you guys love, right? It's like, you won't miss that video of that series because that's the one for you. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. That's the most incredible thing. Even if only 10 people watched, you know, it's those 10 people that just absolutely love that and have helped through comment section and Twitter post to develop that series into something that they love even more, you know, including me. So in making these things, subliminally, I'm thinking about all that stuff, you know? I know who I'm talking to right now. I know who's watching these. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's not the best thing to do when it comes to outright YouTube, because realistically, almost everyone, no matter how many subscribers you have, the randomness of people that are going to watch your videos is coming from people that aren't subscribed, that may click on something based off of your title or your thumbnail, or just an interest in that game, maybe based off time when you played it. And so a lot of people are going to be like that. And when you cater, oops, what did I just do? When you cater to your subs versus everybody, it's not always the best thing. But to me, what the deuce was that? To me, it's cool. I like it. You guys are the ones who dedicate and commit your time like I do, dedicate and commit my time to making and enjoying stuff together that we both like. So that's awesome. Where that came from, I have no idea. I think it all came from me calling Button Pusher BP. But it worked out. All right, how much do we have? All right, we just beast moded here, you guys. We just absolutely beast moded on the iron. We needed to, because we're going to be making... I might need to find a magnesium one. I forget how much I brought. I think I split the stack. I don't remember if it was 200 and something or what, but we'll go find it. All right, nice. So BP also just said that you can make waypoints. E just sent me some messages too, based off of dropping a lot of my stuff into the factory. Like, say I have a thruster instead of taking that, maybe I misbuilt something that I didn't need right at that time. Instead of scrapping it, put it into the factory inventory, and it'll be there like when you build a ship or something. So that's something to keep in mind too. The other thing is, I don't know. I know that some of these guys are actually playing the most. I don't know if they're playing like the beta versions. Like maybe I'm not actually opted into a beta on this. I'm just following through with whatever regular updates. So they may actually be playing a different variation than I am. Right now on this playthrough, I didn't want to have to lose or change anything. You know, I didn't want to change my map. I wanted to keep going. So I don't know if that's a thing or not. So anyway, all right, we got iron for days now. All right, so let's put this in here, and then let's go and do a bunch of iron. Yeah, magnesium powder I'm pretty low on. I may need to go find something. Alright, we'll let that cook a second. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I took an in-game break here just to let that stuff go. This is how much we just made. 999 and 901, and we left with 1 iron ore from that. But we're low on magnesium powder, and I didn't bring the promethium pellets with it, but look, there's actually promethium right here. 104 and 137 right next to it. So I'm gonna go get some of that. And then I looked at the map, and looks like the closest we have cobalt. This is the closest magnesium deposit that's actually on the map. There may be more over here, but this is actually close. So probably gonna need that based off of building some of this. We'll just build that for now. Let's go out and get ourselves some promethium. Literally right here. Can you actually see the blue right there? Do you see that? Look at this. What? Hey, that's the first time I've ever seen that on the top. Huh. Do you see? How cool is that? We're going to make a nice ramp going down into this place. Oh, there went my ramp. Holy cow, this stuff is like barely below the surface. Wow, dude. I love drilling for this stuff because it's just, being that it's all one color like this. Well, it's one color, like, a lot of it is, all of it's different color than the stone around it, but this being blue, it actually stays really lit up, too, underneath, which I like. So you can mine at night really easily. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just getting some more of this so we have more on the ship in case we do run out of power cells. But my PL charges require this anyway. So for my plasma, definitely wanted to get more of this. And being it's right, it's like, okay, 1, it's right by the ship. 2, it's right under the surface. So why not, right? We just got a ton of iron, almost 2,000 ingots. Pretty super solid. Within like 8 minutes, we had 2,000 ingots with this new drilling method I'm using with both left and right mouse button held. Ooh yeah, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Look at that. How much are we at? 229. Not too shabby. Too shabby. Not too shabby. I could literally fill the ship up with all kinds of good stuff. Now, on cobalt, I think that we're really low on cobalt. I'd have to double check that. Maybe it's not cobalt. But there was one of them that we were really low on, both in the ship and back at the main base. I don't remember if it was cobalt or not. For some reason I thought it was. We have some cobalt here. Reloading. It is just like a pool of deliciousness here. Give me the goods. And this stuff is so good because it's your fuel, and it's, like I said, for the plasma launcher too, right? Fuel cells. Every time I'm doing this, I think of, man, will I ever actually... I don't think I'll ever exhaust a whole one, because you'd have to go around doing this. But, I mean, if you got a whole ore thing, like 5,000, so 5,500 ore, that would mean I'd have, like, 12,000, 11,000 ingots, or pellets on this one. These turn into pellets. That's a lot. That would be a lot. We'll finish this drill charge out and be done with this one. Finish this drill charge out. It's going pretty fast. 100 left. Boop, 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 boop. 30, 20, 15, 10. Done. Dude, that is one. Look at that. That is one good mine right there. We ended up with almost 500. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go get some magnesium, which is over there. Before... I mean, we can go in here and see what we can do with what we've got. Alright, let's see. What did that make? Alright. Actually, it's not using up too much of it. I should be able to get a fair amount with this. Alright, and then pellets. Make some pellets. Where's the pellets at? This in here. Just do it to like that. Convert that into pellets. Fill that up. Do 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 do. All right. Food, oxygen. See, if we look at the map again, we could. This is like right about here is where we originally landed the first time we hit. So that means right over here is some kind of other... I need to go over to that. Would it be easier just to... Oh, I don't think I didn't bring my motorcycle. I think it'd be easier just to fly the ship over there. Yeah, we're almost out of it. So yeah, I was able to get more than I thought. Right? I was able to get more than I thought. So we're at 9. I think it grabs... Okay, it grabs 3 every time to make 1. And... done. Last one. And... done. Alright, there we go. That's what we were able to make right there. That's not too bad with the amount of magnesium that we had. Alright. Thinking about chilling through the night. I'm not going to go in there. Probably be good to go over and try and mine some of that at night. And then we can come back tomorrow. What do we got here? Corn. I actually want to replant in here. I don't want corn. I'd rather have tomatoes and wheat. You know, tomatoes and wheat in there. I'd have to bring them with me, though, because I want to make the meat burgers. Meat burger! Me burger, you burger! Alright, I think I'm going to drive over the... I'm going to fly over there, probably. I'm going to fly over to here, this magnesium deposit, and get some magnesium, possibly some cobalt. And, let's see if we can go find that stuff. Promethium, copper. There's the magnesium deposit, and there's the cobalt. Yeah, this is literally right where we landed before. Just remember, I landed all crooked. Okay, it's right down there. Turn the back of our ship this way. Right? Then... Whee! Open sesame. I can't wait to see what that is over there. I hope it's something different. You know, as much as I like this, this abandoned thing, I like to see different things. What is this? Space oranges. Oh, dude, space oranges for days. What's this? Dude, there's all kinds of... I just landed in a field of space oranges. What's this? Axa fruit. This is like a real fruity place here. Space oranges. I'm gonna get my vitamin C out here in space, you guys. You think you know? There's another one. Neener. Space oranges. Just run by and get me some oranges. Alright. Look at these cool trees. Oh, shoot. Okay. Hopefully I can keep that neat, because I need to make... keep an eye out for bad things here. What is this? Kava beans. Alright, so it's down here. So, what I'm going to do, you guys, I'm going to mine this and get some magnesium. And we'll come back next episode. We should be ready to go back in to the place. I'm not going to make you watch me mine this magnesium, but we'll be ready to go back in with a bunch of explosives. Alright, guys, see you next episode.